As a human sexuality professor for the past 12 years, there is one thing I believe very strongly about, which is everyone deserves to be able to have an orgasm. But unfortunately, not everyone is. The orgasm gap refers to the difference in the frequency with which heterosexual men and women orgasm during partnered sex. Whereas almost 100% of partnered men orgasm during sex, research shows that only about 60% of women do. Before we get into solutions, we need to understand why this gap exists. And it's pretty simple. An ignorance of the clitoris and a culture that has historically prioritized men's pleasure over women's. So here are 3 ways that we can close this orgasm gap. Number 1 is focus on the clit. Experiment with different types of speeds, pressure, and directions that you're going in. Also try different research-backed strategies like edging, orbiting, and the clitoral drive-by. Number 2 is you have to be having more oral sex, which is by far an easier way for women to climax than penetration alone. And number 3 is bring sex toys into the bedroom. But experiment with what works for you first so that you can then communicate that to your partner. Let's open up communication and close the orgasm gap once and for all. You could wake up with one new talent. What sex skill would it be? Do you like BDSM? And why yes? Let's pretend that our house is on fire, but you know that our pets and children are safe. Which sex toy would you rescue and why? What would you say is your go-to porn category? If you had a crystal ball that could tell you everything that you don't already know, what kind of underwear would it tell you I'm wearing? Describe what a perfect date night looks like to you. Who's on top? Is travel important to you? If so, what's your favorite place to have public sex? What's your ideal vacation like? And how many times a day are we doing it? How did your last relationship end? And do they still have your nudes? Another sweater, thank you. Here are the 7 things that a sex professor actually wants for her birthday. Number 1, a vibrator that also tells me it loves me. Number 2, lingerie that doesn't require an instruction manual to put on and that you can swiftly take off. Number 3, for my students to never settle for someone who doesn't prioritize their pleasure. Number 4, for people to stop using fruits and vegetables as sex toys. Please, God. Number 5, to eliminate everyone's sexual shame that has to do with the size of their genitals, their body type of sex they're into, or their sexual fantasies. 6, for every woman on earth to know that sex does not end when a man finishes. And 7 is virtual reality, full sensory porn. I mean, it is 2024. My name is Nicole, the sex professor, and I am thrilled that I am running for president. Thank you, thank you. As your president, I will put an end to political parties. From now on, only sex parties. I will be in full support of international relations. Sex therapy will be fully covered by national health insurance. I will bring new meaning to climbing the poles. Sex education will finally be federally mandated. I mean, why isn't it already? I will never deny a good motion. And I'll always allow filibustering on the floor, as long as we're talking about the bedroom floor. Question?
Nicole, I think you misspelled election on your sign.
No, it's meant to say erection. And of course, free condoms for all.